I filmed this video March the 18th, 2020, and this is Highway 45 that you see right there in the center of the screen. Across the road, that's our Tractor Supply. This is just what we call North Columbus right here. At the time, I didn't know what this was, what they were doing this dirt work for, but since then, everything has been built and there's all fixed up there now. But they were moving the dirt for a car mart, used car sales place there to be put on top of this hill. So I've lived here all my life, and for lots of years now, where they're panning this dirt, moving it around, it's been a big hill there, and there's been several different contractors coming there and haul dirt and clay out of there for other different projects, in our area. But you can see this clay here is a different color. It's like a black or a gray looking color. I don't technically know what it is, but there's one thing that I do know. That is some bad stuff. There's some of the contractors in the past have had just really big excavators in here, like 345s, stuff like that. 100,000 pound machines, and they have a time digging in this stuff. And as you'll see here in a minute, you see those grooves there in that blue looking clay. They're having a time right here too, trying to move this stuff. And those grooves, they've actually got a Caterpillar bulldozer with a ripper on the back of it, and he's having a rip in front of these pans because, again, that blue clay or whatever that stuff is some tough stuff. And they might have got this thing down to grade at what they were looking at getting at. I'm not sure, but when you drive by it on the road there, it almost seems like they didn't get it down to where they really wanted it to be, because right now I'm kind of pointing almost north, straight to the south. You'll see here in a minute, there's our Toyota dealer is sitting right there beside it. And this lot here is quite a bit higher elevation than the Toyota dealer is. And so when you're driving down the highway, you almost kind of have to look up to see the car mart that's sitting there. And you got to go up a hill to get up to it. And there again, they may have got it to the grade to what they wanted, but then again, they may not have got it right there at that. But you see they got a John Deere sitting there with the packer on the back of it, and then this one here pulling the pan. And they worked on this thing for quite a while, trying to work this thing down the grade. But I had watched them clear it, finish clearing it, what was left on it to clear, and watched them moving it. There's a Caterpillar excavator. There's the Cat Dozer sitting there. You'll see him. I get up where you can see him real good. There's a Toyota dealership on the right there coming into the picture. But I think I had just been to the Con Expo and it got back from that, and I was riding by, I had my drone, and I decided to stop in there and fly around, working and running and trying to move this dirt around. But so here the dozer got back to running. I was able to get over there and film him, watch him for a little bit. But you'll see him as he's pulling these rippers behind this thing. It's a pretty good pull, but man, anything in any kind of ground with that kind of shank on it like that, with three of them, is tough to pull. So I'm surprised he's doing as well as he is pulling it, because it looks like he's got it just about all the way down right there. He's kind of floating it up a little bit every now and then, but it's kind of weird because you can see where this, I guess this blue clay, where it starts and stops right there in front of him, and just like that in this one spot, because it's kind of crazy, because like it's like this right here, and across the road over there, across the highway, is some of the best red clay around over there. And there's several pits over there in that area that contractors have dug out of over the years that this clay has went for in different areas and stuff. But like I said, I stopped by and stuck the drone up for a little bit and just killed a little time and flew it around. So with me here recently, just have flat killed it on some tree work. Chris and I, we worked all day today together, way on up after dark tonight, chipping. Those of y'all again who follow me on Instagram, Cotton Top 3 there, seen some of the stories I posted running a chipper tonight, and we rolled on that. We got to go back in the morning and wrap up a job that we were on today, just kind of do the finishing touches on it and get that done. And then we're heading straight over into, not too far from where this is, matter of fact, and going to do a job there. It's going to be a pretty good one too, because it's got some great old big white oaks on it. We're not going to be taking them down. We're going to be doing a bunch of pruning on them. There's some limbs over the house and garage, and we're just going to remove them from those areas like that. But you can see there how that ground just kind of buckles as that thing. So hope y'all enjoyed watching this. We'll catch y'all later. Later, taters.